Alright, new weapon guide. So you may notice I'm level 10. I was thinking of something like... So right now, the best way I can describe this is, there is 2 weapons we can get right now. One of which is from Captain Flint, but there was another drop source for that weapon. So I'm going to simply do the weapon guide for that weapon when I get the second drop source, because going all the way to Captain Flint takes forever. That's why I'm level 10. Because I went to farm Captain Flint twice, and on the third attempt I was like, no, I'm not doing this. So I will say I'm skipping the weapon guide for now, but we will go over the weapon later on, and I will say when we can get it from Captain Flint. Maybe we'll get lucky and get it from a chest as well, you never know. But if you want to know what weapon it's called the Thunderbolt's Fist. But right now we are going to fail. Right now we're going to ignore it and go for a different weapon entirely. And this weapon is a doozy. Firstly, go over here and unlock this specific fast travel. That way you can come back here anytime you like. And it's the most efficient place to go farming. For this weapon, basically you want to check 3 separate spots. 2 of them are back there. I will go over them in just a second. But you want to come over here, and only when you get into Sanctuary will this guy start spawning. This is Savage Lee. He can drop what is regarded as the best pistol in the game. And yeah, if I do get the pistol, especially the version I want, we'll probably have it for the rest of the game. So that'll be fun. Yeah, that's how good the pistol is. As early as level 10 or 11, you can take it to the end of the game and it will still do stuff. It'll only scale to this level, by the way. But you want to kill Savage Lee to get it. I'm going to show all the spots where you can find Savage Lee that I know of personally. This might not be all of them. And luckily I don't need to jump cut for this, but let me just check if I am recording actually. I am recording. So this weapon again might take a bit longer. But Savage Lee, he can show up immediately right here. If he does, you'll see him find the bully monsters immediately on your map. He can show up over there. Not the location I have shown. He can show up in here, where he'll also be finding bully mons. And the final spot I know of is over where I just killed him earlier. He will always spawn over here. And if he spawns in one of the other 2 locations, he will always spawn over here anyways. So you can, at max, fight 2 of them, maybe 3 if you get super lucky. But I've never seen anyone fight 3 Savage Lees, but that'd be a great farm. But he'll basically always be finding bully monsters, take advantage of when he's fighting them, and just use your grenades. To be honest, I'll probably do the job just right. Because it's just up to bully monsters to fight them, but I'm gonna stab him anyways. And luckily it doesn't take too long of a farm, because you can tell immediately if Savage Lee is spawned. Because if he spawns you to the left, you'll see him show up on the map as you're going to the catch ride. So like right now, I know he's not there. And you'll also see him immediately back there as well. So basically just fine. Master's farm a bit, and I will admit, favorite character in the game except maybe Gage. Well no, you still want to get his pistols Gage, but there's another pistol you can get as Gage later on. It's way better. And just spoiled the Savage Lee drops. He drops a legendary pistol, which is quite amazing. Oh, the vehicle skin. I did have all the vehicle skins before, but when I loaded this game up last time, they want me to accept the terms and conditions. And I took away all my achievements and a whole bunch of other stuff. And Wasp was one of them, so that's great. A new skin for the vehicle. Yeah, like I said, I do have every achievement in this game, but they were stolen from me like nearly a month ago at this point, but I was able to get them back. They took pretty much some really weird picks for achievements. They didn't take away all of them, they took away specific ones. You wanna fight my deception? Savagely? Headshot. Oh, he dropped it. Ooh. Ooh. He dropped the Unkempt Harold. Which I guess we can investigate. I am going to farm another one, just as you guys know. There's a crammed Unkempt Harold. With some... It has a lot of barrel on it, I think. But like, not a lot of barrel, but a lot of grip. Which is kind of cool, eh? Here's how it shoots. She's a line of explosive pellets. If each of the pellets will do their own percentage of damage, which is great. Well, they all do the damage. So like right now, it says 104. That's for every pellet, not just specifically the one. But crammed is an okay prefix, but it is no version I want to get. So I guess I could episode about finding Savagely a couple more times. Why not? As I can see right now, any weapon you have obtained, period. Oh, it does only equip on the weapon on surface. Hold up. I do this. I'll always do the how to equipped. But any weapon you do find in the game, including the parts, will show up on the loading screen. The loading screen is just that fast. See, I won't see them, and you guys will for maybe a split second. But there is no version of the Unkempt Harold. You want to get a prefix. So I guess you can call it a different weapon entirely. I consider it a different weapon entirely, which is quite funny. Everyone knows the version I'm looking for, but no one ever says what I say about it. So I'm going to do the weapon justice. And every other Borderlands YouTuber better catch on that. Hey, another one, sweet. Stiff Unkempt Harold. This is actually more damage, so not too bad. But it's not the one I want. You want to look for a double penetrating Unkempt Harold. That is a name that you specifically want. Or, as I like to call it, and me and my friends like to call it, a Deeper. DPUH. Deeper. Now, I could farm it in between episodes. I probably will. I just want to give this up in the time of day. But yeah, this pistol's gonna be equipped pretty much 99% of this playthrough because it's that good. Like, it's really a point where it'll be bad. And it's a very good get out of jail free card if you're down because you just always land a shot with it. Yeah, look at that manga. Dead. Just dead. No chance at all. I didn't drop it that time. Boo. Yeah, as you can see, very powerful weapon. If an enemy has a really big hitbox, then you're going to land a lot of damage on them. Okay, now it's going to 7. There you go, Savagely's over here. Because the red dots are here instantly. Always look at your map. I think about it, someone I know was thinking about removing the map and adding the Borderlands 1 compass to this game. That's actually a terrible idea when I think about it. Because you won't know if Savagely's here or not. You'd have to listen for the bully bombs fighting Savagely. Terrible idea. And if they watch us, then they know who they are. Plus the Borderlands 1 compass, I mean, it's alright. I prefer the map. I like being able to see what enemies are on the map and see me instead of having to be like, instead of like a fight for my life, have to look at my compass and be like, oh, there's someone over there behind cover. But the map will say, oh yeah, there's a guy there and they're behind cover. But I'll do this one final farm and then I'm going to farm in between episodes until I get a Deeper. So, pray for some luck. Actually, why am I saying pray for some luck? Not a fan of praying. Ah, we didn't get it. But yep, leveled up. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. Later. Very good. Yeah. Okay, I just got a double penetrate on Unkempt Harold. I figured I'd show it during this episode for the Harold guide. But you may ask, What? Why did you want a double penetrating version? That's why. 2 rows of bullets. Double the damage, baby. Is absolutely fantastic to have double penetrating because, well, double damage is always a good thing. But with that, I can end this recording. So, next time on Borderlands 2, I guess, we will start doing the story objective, I think. Actually, test this out. Check that out. Love it. Not going to take too much farming as well. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, this pistol's going to be with us to the end of the game. But, again, I will see you all in the next episode.